Hi everybody, this is Christina with Christina Cakes It, and today we're going to be making coconut kiss macaroon cookies. Coconut is one of my favorite ingredients, so I'm very excited. These cookies are definitely a crowd favorite. And so to start with, I'm going to go ahead and go over all the ingredients we're going to be using. We're using 2.5 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of sugar, 2 egg yolks, 2/3 cups of butter, 6 ounces of cream cheese, which is almost a whole block, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of orange juice, and I actually just fresh squeezed mine from half an orange, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then we also are gonna have 6 cups of sweetened coconut, and then separate we have 4 cups of sweetened coconut, and then we also have a bag of Hershey Kisses that we're actually gonna be using later. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna just whisk our dry ingredients together. So we have our flour, we're gonna throw in our baking powder and our salt, and we're just gonna whisk that together, and we'll use it in a little bit. So next, we're going to combine our butter, cream cheese, and sugar, and we're gonna mix it all together until it's light and fluffy. So butter, a little stuck there. Butter, cream cheese. I think this is like the secret ingredient. These cookies are amazing. And our sugar. So we're gonna go ahead and just mix this together. That was mixed for about 2 to 3 minutes. And next we're gonna add our orange juice, vanilla, and egg yolks to this mixture. So orange juice, vanilla, and 2 egg yolks. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and add our flour mixture into this butter mixture, and we're gonna do it in 2 increments. So I'm gonna add half, just gonna eyeball it, mix that in, and then add that other half. Really make sure to scrape the sides of the bowl because some of the flour kind of gets stuck to it. Okay, and the last thing we're going to do before we put this in the fridge to chill the dough is we're going to add all this coconut. So the 6 cups of coconut is going to go in. We're going to combine that. All that coconut. So this recipe ends up being about 3 bags of coconut in total. So this is ready, and we're gonna go ahead and pop this into the fridge for about an hour to chill the dough. And while that is in the fridge, I am going to start unwrapping all these Hershey Kisses. All right, so the dough has been chilling for an hour and it's ready to go. So we are gonna go ahead and roll our cookies and get them ready for the oven. So what I have my chilled dough, I have my set aside about 4 cups of coconut, and then I did unwrap my Hershey Kisses while this was in the fridge, and I also preheated my oven to 350. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start scooping some out. And you're gonna roll it into a ball about the size of a walnut. So here. And then we're gonna dunk it into our extra coconut and roll it. You might need to actually pick some up and put it on there. And place it on your cookie sheet. These cookies don't spread out too much, which is nice. So we can probably fit a good dozen on here. So roll. Dunk in your coconut. And place. So these are ready for the oven. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them in the oven for between 12 and 14 minutes. After that, we'll check them. They look good. We're gonna actually take them out of the oven and we're gonna be placing a Hershey Kiss on each one and putting them back in the oven for one final minute. So let's go ahead and put them in the oven right now for about 12 to 14 minutes. So these look great. We're gonna go ahead and quickly put on a Hershey Kiss into each one of these and put it back in the oven just for about another minute. So you're just gonna press it down into the center. Kind of squishes out a little bit. And these are gonna go back into the oven just to melt that Hershey Kiss to the cookie so it sticks really well. Okay, these are done and they look great and perfect. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please subscribe to my channel below. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.